No, you're alright, I can
Your
handle
pilot.
it. Sure.
I have a feeling we'll be best friends in no time.
Well, yeah, I'm sure we will. I imagine nothing bad could happen to you on an island mysteriously and ominously named Island 359. Movement started. Choose a comfort mode. Alright,
You're gonna need to
greetings.
know how to navigate this terrain. Hold the trackpad button to aim your movement.
Sure, Mr. Pilot, we'll get to that. First of all, greetings and welcome to a VR video. Today we're playing Island 359, which is a game that I picked up actually during the summer sale a little while back. It is in early access and it has recently had a big update, 0.5, which has added a whole bunch of stuff. It looked interesting at the time. I played it quite a bit. I've been meaning to make a video and I thought this big update was the perfect and opportune time to do it. They've added this tutorial, which I now have to play through, even though totally I know how to play this game. I'm also like that. Movement. Hold the trackpad to activate movement. Okay, we'll move movement. Movement completed. Thanks,
That was
Mr.
the sprint
Helicopter
style
Man.
of movement. You can either keep it or change it to something else.
Your radio comms are very quiet. Do I need to put this up? Put that up a bit. Hopefully that'll be... Now the helicopter noise is quite loud and the music is quite loud, but hopefully it will be awesome. Obviously we're going to choose trackpad
Would you
movement.
prefer to aim your movement by where you look or where you point?
And obviously we're going to go for point as well. That is the correct way to do VR movement for anybody watching. Trackpad and point where you want. Pointing means I don't have to look where I want to go, so if I want to go sideways, I just point in the direction I want to go with my hand, and away I go, following that direction by pressing the trackpad. And of course I can press back on the trackpad, and I've strafed using the trackpad as well, relative to the direction of my hand. It is the correct and only correct way to do VR movement. I
Got
get
the waypoint for you. Head over there and grab some gear.
Teleport is acceptable if you have really bad simulation sickness or you're new to VR. And I'm sure there are other
Reach toward
locomotion
that knife.
systems as
Use
well.
the grip button to pick it
Interact
up.
basics. Alright, reach for the knife. I will reach for the knife. I will take
Use
the
that
knife.
menu button to drop weapons.
Sure, no problem.
Nice job.
Now I know how to
Okay,
pick
now
things
let's
up and
check
drop
your
things.
backpack.
I am a true badass in
Use
this
the grip button
lovely
to pick up
island
the
camp.
bag, but make sure you hold it this time.
This is quite nice. It uses like a backpack, a bit like
Pick up the knife.
the
and store it in one of your
Call of the
backpacks.
Starseed, whatever the game is called. It came free with the Vive.
No need to hit
Very
the
good
drop
experience,
button.
actually.
It'll
One that I've been meaning to do a
automatically
video in
attach.
as well. I think there's a sequel to that coming out soon. Alright, so I can store things
Nice job. Now grab
in the backpack,
grab the handle, move it over your shoulder, release the grip button to store it on your back.
and I can
Hey,
chuck
nice
it on my
job.
back.
Why don't you head over to that armory? I gotta get out of here and get...
Whoa! Get out of there, chopper! Fly on the phone, no! Oh, okay.
Hey, rookie, freeze. They can detect movement. Hold perfectly still. Okay, you should be clear. Sorry
Okay,
about
he's
your
leaving.
violence. I've got some gear up here in the tower. Get over here. Climb up this ladder.
I mean, I could have taken it on with my knife, obviously. Yeah, it turns out Island 359 has dinosaurs on it. Who knew? Who knew that that is what Island 359 was all about? I don't know if there's islands on, islands? I don't know if there's dinosaurs on Island 358 or indeed on 360, but on 359, dinosaurs. Lots of dinosaurs. Also this kind of like little mercenary or military camp of some sort. We've got a crashed helicopter. I don't know exactly what that means. Hopefully there's other people around. I've got to go up here. I've got to climb up into the tower. That's what I feel safer in a tower, to be honest with you. I'll also feel safer if I have more than just a
You know
knife.
how to climb a ladder, don't you?
Yeah, I
Just
know how to
grab the
climb a
rung,
ladder.
Pull yourself up.
It's got nice, intuitive
It's
ladder
surprisingly
climbing
easy, I know,
mechanics.
right?
It's surprisingly easy. Almost like
Here
I'm
you go,
not
soldier.
carrying any
You're
weight
gonna
at all.
need this.
Oh, thanks.
You
Thanks,
can get your
soldier.
ammo for it out of that case over there.
Okay. Who
Be
is
sure to
this
keep
guy?
holding the grip, pull the ammo to your chest to store it. Now, use
Got
the
it.
grip button to reload. Great. Now look, our only long-range comms were in that building that just got wrecked. There's
Oh.
another base located a couple clicks over there. If you can make it there, you should be in the clear.
All right, soldier,
Just
I'll
walk
do that.
towards the ladder to get out of here.
You've got really annoying pauses in your conversation, by the way. It feels like I can say something and then you start talking over me. Can I shoot this guy? Would it be really wrong to shoot him? I'm gonna try and shoot him. Oh, I can't shoot him. Of course I can't shoot him. But you know what? At least I know the gun works now. Thanks, soldier. I'll I'll go. I'll be going now. Sorry for trying to shoot you. It's Island 359, you know? I mean, I thought you might be some kind of a weird mutant man or something, especially considering your face is covered with that mask. Almost as if you're trying to cover up for the fact that your lips don't sync to your voice, eh? Yes, you see, I know your way. As far as the reloading goes, you just, like, click the grip button and it sort of auto-reloads. I really like manual reloading in VR games. I hope that's something they change in the future. I think it would add to the frenetic craziness of this game I mean, this game... The first time,
Be careful out there.
the
Keep an
first,
eye on you from here.
the first time you run into some of the big monsters, I mean, it's dinosaurs. First time you run into some of the big dinosaurs, seriously, I mean, it's proper brown trousers time, and having to like manually reload your guns, I think would be awesome. It would be harder, but I think it would be awesome. Just like fumbling to get another round, even if you had like, I like the sort of, you grab a round out of like a side pouch or something. It's always the right type of magazine, but you still have to load it in, and you still have to cock the weapon if you've expended the last round. Also, it would make ammo management more interesting, because I'm pretty sure if I fire a round, 14 of 34, I reload, I've got 15 of 33. Yeah, so like I don't dispense the entire magazine with unused ammo in it. I can just kind of continually reload whenever I have a moment, which is
These little bastards seem cute. They use up my people. Just take them out.
They came out of nowhere.
I'll keep moving before any more of these annoying ankle biters show up.
Yeah. I'm not sure they seem
Check
cute.
out those vehicles and see if
Freaky,
there's anything
maybe.
worthwhile inside.
Oh, okay. Also, it'd be nice if I had a holster that I could just like
Using those Humvees.
drop this into at my side. Anything in the Humvee?
Search vehicles, you just gotta grab those handles and open the doors.
Oh, that's cool.
Grab some ammo.
That is cool, and that is new. Although I'm not convinced by the texture they've got on this vehicle. I mean, it seems in very poor condition. Very poor condition indeed. Maybe it's meant to have been here for like, years.
Oh, you found an ammo upgrade.
Oh, okay.
Select it. Hold down grip until you see the ammo selection. Now, slam your gun down on the new clip to select it. Oh, nice choice. You selected incendiary ammo.
Okay.
Just watch what happens.
Okay then. I will watch what happens. So I guess there might be something in this one as well.
Just give me a second.
Open the gate. Nice. Open this up. It looks like there's... Oh, I can kind of... I don't know. I can't actually climb in, I don't think. But it looks like there's a radio there. But apparently it is of no particular interest to me. Can we open the backs of these things? Somehow. Look, there's a handle here. Oh yeah. Oh, I can. I mean, it's like miles off the ground. I go, hello. No, okay, I can't see in. Maybe if there was something that I could climb on, can I open these doors? Oh yeah, you can open all the doors. Oh, that is pretty cool. But these vehicles have experienced very poor maintenance. I mean, seriously, extremely poor maintenance. I think somebody needs to have a word with whoever is supposed to have been looking after them. There's another thing up here as well. Can we, can I climb one-handed? I can. I can climb one-handed. I've got a gun. It's alright. I'm like a badass. I kind of just balance with my legs when I'm climbing. There's nothing up here though, so I'll just jump back down again. It's a shame you jump down. It'd be nice if it just sort of, I don't know, if it's gonna black out and back on, that you then had to climb down from the top of the ladder to the bottom. It seems like that might be more just awesome, rather than just jumping straight to the...
Hold up.
What was
You hear
that?
that? Raptors are spotted.
Raptors!
Now you're being hunted.
Oh no.
Get ready. This girl's
Sorry.
gonna be clever.
Whoa! Whoa, my god! That was... Thank god I got incendiary ammo! I don't think that would have been enough to kill them if those hadn't have been incendiary rounds. Okay, here we go. We're going up to some kind of... just walking out into the jungle on Island 359, where there are, dinosaurs roaming about the place, including apparently raptors
Alright,
and
maybe you could use a
tyrannosauruses.
little boost. Go check out that crate full of health items over there.
Alright. I don't know, I think they might have,
Waypoint soldier.
improved the
Find it.
graphics a little bit as well. It is a nice
To
looking
use any health
jungle.
item, just grab it and bring it to your face.
Okay.
You can store unused
Just shove it in my
items
face.
backpack.
Oh!
Health items in white crates are small stat boosts. Take him to get a little edge in the field.
Oh, look! It's a Vegisaurus, Lex! It's a Vegisaurus! Hey, buddy! Oh, yeah! Aren't you a little cutie? I mean, a giant cutie. I guess he's not sort of freaked out, so maybe that means there's no other big dinosaurs around at the moment. You just stay there munching away. That's almost like, oh, they kind of need some Jurassic Park-esque music in this game for these sorts of moments when these like big monsters appear, big dinosaurs. I keep calling them monsters. What was wrong with me? So this is a stat boost.
Look, I don't know why they picked the face. Maybe it made sense, like you're consuming health. Just do it. Hey, check out that summer condo over there. Cottages sometimes have cool stuff in them. You should definitely check it out.
You know, I'm pretty sure that's one of the developers talking right there. Oh, I love that dinosaur though. That's new. That's new. They all wanted to kill you before. I'm pretty sure every dinosaur you encountered wanted to kill you. It'd be great if there were more just passive dinosaurs, you know, just in the environment, giving you that Jurassic Park feels moments. I have to say, so far I am loving this tutorial. I hope there's more like this in the actual game.
These green crates contain weapon upgrades.
Weapon
They're
attachments.
so you can use them on any gun.
That's pretty handy. What
Grab
have we got
and
here?
hold onto the upgrade.
Okay. Move the upgrade to the highlighted area of the gun. Oh, it's underneath.
Take upgrades.
Okay. What was that?
Whoa, did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
Hurry up and get to the gate.
Okay, I'm going. Can I run? Yeah, if I click it down, I run. Here we go. Stay low. This ain't like going for a walk in the park, you know. There are raptors out there. Some sort of big wall there. I really want to know what Island 359 is. I also want to be up in there. It feels safer being up high somehow. Come on. Although this wall is quite large, and I was gonna say, how did that Tyrannosaurus get through? Maybe he came through there, but there's still kind of like bracing and stuff on that wall. That should probably be gone. All right. Can you open this big gate? Thank you. Oh,
You made it.
I made it.
Good job. Let's see how long we can keep that head on your shoulders. Just don't get cocky, kid. Welcome to the island.
Island 359. I like it. I like it a lot. Update 0.5 announcements. New tutorial mission. New main menu base camp. That's where I am now. Storage lockers, mercenary credit stores, searchable vehicles, seated mode, and floor offset options. What is my floor offset like at the moment? That's pretty much exactly spot on. Good. That's what we like to see. Look, there's another guy here who's got his face covered, or he's got his mouth covered to avoid any issues with him talking. You little cheeky man. Mercenary store. Cash in merc credits for gear. Wow, you got loads of good gear. Look, you've got an 8-slot bag, 6-slot bag, Panga machete. Panga? And a Latin machete. Nice. All sorts of good stuff here, which I have no credits to purchase. We've also got a nice little tent. New storage lockers. Drop items into the locker. Close both doors to save. Oh, nice. Drop items into the locker. So I could save my gun for the future if I wanted to. I think I might keep my gun for now because, you know, I'm going to need it. Because I think we should go and do a mission. We can go and jump in the helicopter to start a mission. I think that's it as far as the base camp goes right now. I don't know if they've got plans for more stuff here in the base camp. There's a big old hangar over there. Let's go and have a look in the hangar and see what's in there. I bet there's something cool. We've got some more of these very poor condition Humvees, just sort of knocking about the place. I don't know if we can ever drive those as well. That would be cool. Ability to drive in a Humvee around, or maybe just be a gunner in a Humvee. Space reserved for something. What did I say? Literally, this is the first time I've played through this. I have downloaded the beta for this update, but I never got around to playing it. And here I am. What did I say? I bet there's something cool in there. And indeed, the space has been reserved for something cool. Not sure what will go here yet. Do you think they're not sure what'll go here yet? It's just something cool. What cool thing could go in this big hangar? You know, I'm gonna think on that. If you have any ideas what could go in this hangar, maybe it could be a dinosaur training ring where you can train the dinosaurs to be able to ride them around. Yeah? No? Maybe? Okay, that's probably a stupid idea. Alright, let's go. Here we go. We're gonna go and jump in the chopper. We're gonna do a mission, and we're gonna see if indeed it is as pant-wettingly crazy as it was before. I love that big Island 359 in the sky. Look, let's do it. We're going to go with mercenary mode. We're going to go... Should we return to the beach or should we try the valley? Let's go to the valley this time. The valley is coming soon. We can't go to the valley. We'll go to the jungle. We'll do loot drops in the jungle. New game. Here we go. Should we choose hard difficulty this time? Let's go with hard difficulty this time. Even though we failed last time, it felt kind of like it was a little bit too easy. Throughout. These are dinosaurs. You've got to be scared of them. You've got to be scared of the dinosaurs. That's half of the fun.
Fresh air in here. If you can't take the view, please just use the bucket when you wake up in the LZ.
No, you're alright.
Hey, I'm gonna level with you. It's gonna get messy out there.
These
things are out for blood and they eat you alive if you're not careful. So
I don't want them to.
Pay attention to what I'm about to tell you. Your mission is simple. Kill dinos, grab loot drops, get out alive, get paid. That's it. It seems simple, but you'd be surprised how many good people we lose because they don't bother to stay alive. Look. Money's no good to you dead. So grab that gear, get out there, get some, and get back. Got it?
Roger that.
Now let's get out there and kick some butts.
I'll survive. Okay. Mission parameters. Get dinos, get loot, get out. That's pretty... Look, we've got loads of loot here.
Swing back for a pickup. Good hunting.
Combat knife. Don't really need a second combat knife. Do I? Oh, okay. Sent the torch flying. Hopefully I won't need a torch. Upgrades. What do we got? Looks like this goes on underneath. It's oh, it's a torch. Oh, there we go. Who needs a torch when you can put a torch on your gun? I mean, I've got another gun in my backpack. Can I wield two guns at the same time? I bet I can. Oh yeah, of course I can. I was just thinking, how do I put the backpack away now? I put a gun down. There we go. All right, so we got two guns. We're dual wielding. We're going to be total badasses. Our left hand dual wielder has got that laser sight on it, which I think is the right way. I guess we could check out these Humvees as well, right? See what's in them. That's like that's one of the new mechanics. I do have to put a gun down. I really want a holster. I really want a holster to be able to like temporarily store these guns whilst can I do this without? Oh, I can actually do it without putting the gun away. There we go. Still want a holster though. What's this? Let's put this on this one then. Oh no, I put it on that one. Okay, now I have a silenced laser sight in my left hand. Let's open this door as well, see if there's anything in there. No. Nothing in there. I like that. I like that. Searching these is a good mechanic. Okay. We're all good. We're out for our first dino hunt. Our first dino money-making excursion into the dino wild, where apparently we get paid money for just shooting dinosaurs and then getting the loot drops and shooting more dinosaurs. That's what we do. That's all we do. And we absolutely will not stop, ever, until we've killed some dinosaurs. And hopefully this will be a little bit more challenging. Well, we died in the last one, but let's face it, we got pretty complacent and that's why we died. And now we're in the thick jungle. What we got here? It's a sign. Landing set. Oh, look out! To be fair, reloading would be more difficult whilst dual wielding, but I think that's like as in if we use you actually have to manually reload it. But frankly, if we had a holster to put our gun away in, that would be less of an issue because you just quickly holster one gun, reload the other one, and then draw. And also, it's it's ooh, uh-oh. Look at that sucker. Do you think he's trying to flank round me? How smart are they? How smart are? Oh, he is! Oh. Okay, that's more like it. That is more like it. That's what we want to see. I kind of almost want to switch these guns around, actually. Let's do it. I wanted the laser sight in my left hand, but actually I think the left hand gun is going to be like emergencies when things get really close. The right hand gun is going to be my main shooting gun. Oh yeah, it's got the incendiary ammo in it as well, hasn't it? Wow, okay. Right, we're going to save the incendiary ammo. These little ones. Just take out. With my left hand. Some sort of damn vehicle. Oh! Whoa! You'd think I would have gotten better at left-handed. In fact, I have gotten better at left-handed shooting since I got the Vive. Should be able to like pop a flare and chuck a flare down as a way of calling in an extraction.
Incoming package.
Incoming package? Where is it? Where is my package? I hear something big. I don't know where it is. I'm gonna head over to my package. Oh, it's coming. I'm sure it's coming closer. I'm sure it's coming from behind me. It is! Oh, wow. It's one of those. But it's one of those Asauruses. I don't know if I'm meant to kill them. They're not like... They're not evil, are they? They're not Metasauruses. They just kind of wander about the place. I'm going to treat that like it's just a passive dinosaur, unless I am told otherwise. What have we got in the loot drop?
Don't forget to head back to the landing zone for a pickup when you're done. If you don't make it out, you don't keep your score.
Some pills. I'll have those. That's the bow and arrow. Do I really need the bow and arrow? No, I'm not going to take the bow and arrow. Screw your bow and arrow. I'm keeping my guns. I'm keeping my guns. Oh yeah, what a shot. Oh, okay, look. We got some velociraptors. Oh! Just die! Die from the incendiary rounds!
Nice shot. Keep going, you get a package.
Okay. Reload. That sucker took a lot of shots. Be more careful. Fortunately, they seem to be largely deaf.
Halfway to a package, keep going.
Halfway to a package. Got a little hut here. Let's see what we got in the hut. Okay, I don't actually have to drop my gun, it seems. But I still want a holster, damn it! I still want a holster for these things. It's one of the things I'm quite keen on in virtual reality. You want to maintain... Look, I'm going to play this guy from inside the hut. Oh no! Oh. You want to maintain presence, and yeah, it's very convenient to be able to open a container whilst holding a gun, or pick something up and put it in your chest whilst holding a gun, or reload by just clicking a button. But you lose presence by doing it. You lose that connection to the environment. You're not quite as there as you would have been, look at this guy, if you actually had to do those things properly, by hand, you know? Like you were actually there. Here we go, we've got another one. Oh! Oh. I got a package! I got a package! Said the guy in a weird voice. Alright, we're at it. We're on it. We're going to go and get that package. Maybe it'll have something cooler than a bow and arrow in it this time. Even an overpowered bow and arrow. Come on. Look, it's another bow and arrow. God damn it, I don't want a bow and arrow. Do I want any of these things? Did I take any damage? Again, I dropped it just out of... It's just force of habit, and yet... Ow. I hit the Vive. I hit the headset. And yeah, like, it just feels wrong. And we're off. Not the best loot drop in the world. I want some bigger guns, you know? I mean, pistols are all very well and good, but surely some bigger guns are out here somewhere. This is a bit like taking a stroll in the park, actually. I should play it on crazy. He said, missing with every single shot from that magazine. Come on, sucker. I guess we're going to have to take out some of these big guys. I don't really want to. They just seem like big and majestic and friendly and, you know, like they're just taking up... They're just part of the environment. They're not hunting us. They're not harming us. I mean, they might if they get scared. I can't bring myself to do it. It's just too magnificent a beast. Have you not seen that episode in Jurassic Park where you've got the poorly one lying there? How can you shoot something that's been poorly in Jurassic Park? And you know, the doctor guy had to go and stick her hands in the mud of mud in the droppings of the poo in the poo to see if it was you know, had eaten the wrong thing or something. We're not going to kill her. She's too much of a beauty. She's just a beauty. Unless she comes right for us, obviously.
Good start. 25% of the way there.
It's sort of coming right for me now. Stay there. I'm no threat to you. I'm no threat to you. You're just a big, beautiful girl. Raptors, on the other hand. Raptors are a threat to everyone. Raptors got a new alpha! Oh! Oh! Okay. I feel like I should have... my guts have been opened from here to here by that. Everything has gone a bit red. Let's hunker down by this bush. Get my med pack out. Oh, yeah, I've got one. Okay, that's a little bit better. Oh, got this out of ammo. Uh-oh. Alright. That's no good. That's no good. This is far too easy still. It's far too easy. I'm sure it was a lot harder than this before this latest update. I could have sworn. I mean, I didn't have huge amounts of trouble surviving, at least not to begin with, but it was still like... It just seems... Oh, this is hard. This is supposed to be on hard. It's not that hard. It's just not that hard. Is this another bow and arrow? Oh, no, it's not. It's something else. How much magnum ammo we got? Well, not very much, actually, as it turns out. 6 or 12. Let's go on here. There we go. Let's got a little light on it. A little light magnum. Light on the magnum. Let's keep the magnum in the backpack for emergencies. Oh dear. It is, like, honestly, I mean, it's in early access, right? So it's obviously developing. I think they just need to make the dinosaurs quicker and more deadly, and they need to attack you much more fluidly when they reach you. It really should be, like, lethally dangerous. That's the thing. Like, you know, it should be about sneaking about, and if you expose yourself or if you run out of ammo when they're charging towards you, that should pretty much be it. Especially on hard. Especially on hard. Like, you know, on normal maybe not quite so much, like, a bit more forgiving. On easy, probably easy should be pretty much as it is now in hard. Normal could be a little bit tougher, and then hard should be properly unforgiving, sneaky, you know, wetting your pants the entire time in case one of these dinosaurs sneaks up on you and you don't notice it in time. Look, we got a tent here. What's in the tent? I can't go in the tent. Oh, there we go. I got through. I'm in. These little guys, they sort of wander up to you and then wait for you to kill them. Just, you know, give you plenty of time. What's in here? Oh, it's kind of one of these. Okay. We'll take the ammo at least. Should we take the thing as well? 30 rounds now. Is it worth taking the med pack? Probably not. Let's take on this big boy. Let's take on this big boy. How hard can it be? I'm thinking we could take the Allosaurus out from up on that thing and be basically immune from it. That's what I'm going to assume. That's what I'm going to assume, that they can't destroy these things, these structures. Oh! Whoa! That's what I want from this game. I want those kind of like, it just suddenly comes out of nowhere. Yeah, the guns kill them quickly. That's fine. But if they reach you, if you don't kill them, then frankly, you are in a world of hurt. Look, here he comes. I'm just gonna let him come. You can't get me. You can't get me. You can't get me, Allosaurus guy. I'm safe. Oh! Apparently I'm not safe. You can clip through the building. Where is he? Oh no! Oh shit! Reload! Reload! Fire again! Fire again! Wow! Okay, so that's sort of what it should be like, right? Only the building should be broken in the process. I mean, it's cool that it can clip through and get to me, and it definitely got my heart going. I mean, when those things come at you, like I said, the first time you come across one of those guys and he charges towards you, it's a really awesome experience. It's a shame that sometimes it doesn't, like, you know, the rest of it doesn't quite live up to that. But like that, like moments like that show how awesome this could be. Like if that had smacked down the wall and been like, rah, like you need lots of, like, you know, like destruction mechanics. You just have to have bits of the building just like basically burst into pieces and effectively disappear with a suitable amount of kind of flying about and stuff. Wow, okay, there we go. I'm pretty badly injured now. I imagine there'll be a health pack knocking about somewhere around here. I mean, there's usually tons of them around, isn't there? We got like a little shanty shack thing here, which may have something in it. It's got something here. Look, what's this? I think that's just ammo. Oh, okay. I kind of feel like maybe we should quit whilst we're ahead before my, you know, allusions to the fact that it's so easy to get me killed again, just like in the big game hunt, which probably you haven't. Oh no! Just like that. Oh, there you go. All right, so this is the trouble. I kind of, it's sort of easy enough that you wind up getting cocky, and then you know, I was already badly wounded. To be fair, if I'd had a health pack after the great Allosaurus clipping through the building incident of Island 359, then I probably would have survived that encounter because I would have been long enough for the gun to have reloaded, and then I would have emptied it again and probably killed him. But Island 359, honestly, it's still worth it for all of its like clunkiness and for all the fact that it's probably a bit too easy. They're still crazy, to be fair, and I think I probably will play it in crazy from now on, at least hard and probably crazy. I just like, hopefully that the devs, they seem to be pretty active. Like I said, there's just been a big update just now. You know, you have to give it to this game. It does a lot of stuff really, really well. It does feel like you're in a jungle when you give yourself to the moment, when you give yourself to that idea that there are dinosaurs out there, that if they get to you, that's it, you're going to be torn apart, and you have to, you know, you have to hold out, you have to stay hidden, you have to take them out from distance. It's awesome, and you get one of those big guys charging at you. It's fantastic. Yeah, it does mean it's a bit of a letdown when they reach you and they just sort of stand about for a few seconds waiting for you to continue shooting at them, or they do a big bite attack on you and it doesn't instantly kill you. It should probably instantly kill you with those big dinos. I mean, it probably should, let's face it. That's what would happen if one of those big guys got to you. Even one of the raptors, if one of the raptors got to you, that would be it. You know, you'd be opened from top to bottom and blood would just start pouring out everywhere. It might actually be quite cool to have death cams for that sort of thing, you know, like cut to a third-person view of watching yourself be eviscerated or, like, you know, grabbed and thrown about the place. I think that would be, I mean, that would just be icing on the cake as far as I'm concerned. But there you go, Island 359 0.5 update has dropped. It's a good one. The update is good. I love this camp thing. I love the idea that we can now save stuff. I love the idea that mercenary credits now do stuff and we can like buy bigger packs and things like that. I do want to see more deadly gameplay, more fluid and dangerous dinosaurs, and just generally a bit more stealth combat action and a bit more kind of, you know, Like horrors, I don't really mean horror like horror stuff, but like the jump scares when those dinos come out, those kind of panicky moments where you're fighting for your life trying to kill them. Maybe where you're kind of, running into the structures and the buildings and using them as temporary hiding places, but knowing that those dinos can beat their way in, they can smash their way through the doors and the walls and eventually get to you, and you're there desperately reloading your guns, which you should have to do manually. I'll just tell you how to completely redesign your game for me, because clearly I'm the most important person in the world. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, everyone. More VR videos and indeed more non-VR videos to come in the future. But until then, thanks a lot for watching. I have been Weird Wizard, and I will see you later.